I want to talk about something that's really, really important, right? In the indigenous community, you know, things are, it's just, this is nasty work. How can anyone be suspended for the work they are providing for unfortunate indigenous children that have a lot of talent and that can bring their neighborhood, their families to another level, financially, spiritually, and mentally, you know? How dare Teddy Bridgewater, how dare he use his money to buy Ubers and food, even to pay rent for less fortunate children, less fortunate good players that have good talent. How dare him? Why he didn't come to me? Why he didn't come to me? Yo, we gotta get rid of him. We gotta get rid of Teddy Bridgewater. We gotta get rid of him because we can't have nobody like Moses, like Abraham, Ishmael, Isaac, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. We can't have nobody saving our future organ donors. We can't have nobody like this. No. They blood, their organs are to be donated to scientific labs. We need their very organs. We need their melanin. We need their blood. No. How can he do this? Get rid of him, suspend him. And that's the way it go. That's the way it go. I haven't seen anything that he did nothing wrong. The man used his own money, right? Seeing potential players that can help their community out and their family get out of darkness as it overspread them from drugs and alcohol and games and that which has plagued our community mentally, physically, spiritually, you know? Man, this is sad, man. In order to deal with this, like this trauma, depression that we deal with this in our everyday life, this is not normal for our community. This is not normal for the indigenous people to be dealing with this. It's not. And to add on to this brother, right? I'm looking at him as a hero. He's a hero. Teddy Bridgewater is a hero to the unfortunate children that is plagued with violence, drugs, and alcohol each and every day. He didn't want none of his players to get murdered. He didn't want nobody to go to jail for the rest of their life, become organ donors, cremated. So he helped them out with food. He helped them out with clothes. He helped them out with paying rent and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He used his money because he's just a hero and didn't ask for nothing back. That is blessings. That's what I see. But that's not how it's set up. You went against this barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic way of life, and you have to pay for it. You didn't go to the sick, demonic, devil, demon, which had multiple players that you didn't know, either to be organ donors or jail or cremated. We gotta fire him. We gotta fire him. Yup, we gotta trump up charge and say that, you know, these children, these players, they did this and did that. They was using drugs. They was buying drugs with this. They was buying guns. They was supplying their neighborhood. We got to do all this, man. And he's going to be the leader of it, you know? So we got to get him out of there. It's crazy how this devil, evil, come up with plans to destroy and eliminate individuals, right? That's stepping up to lead, right, the indigenous people to a future so they can better their lives and their family lives. This is sad. This is sad. This is very much sad. Yes, it is. So come on, this is a video right here.
Bridgewater has been suspended as Miami Northwestern's high school football coach for providing players with impermissible benefits. Bridgewater was flagged for social media posts encouraging donations to cover transportation, meals, and recovery-related costs he paid for the students last season. That led to an investigation by the Florida High School Athletic Association. Bridgewater led the team to a state championship last year.
That's sad. That's sad. That's sad that this man got suspended because he used his own money, his own funds to further the education, to further from these children and those that's less fortunate becoming organ donors and being locked up for the rest of their lives. See the potential of growth inside unfortunate communities that is hit all around the world with guns and drugs, with murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic way of life, devil, demon that you cannot see with your eyes. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Becoming organ donors, cremated, and in jail, where your organs being donated. This is sad, man, and all the potential of these children making it to the NFL is going to change their life, their community life, and they're going to give back. How dare you? How dare you, Teddy Bridgewater? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? And this goes around the world all day, every day. How dare you go against this mindset which has been killing generation after generation after generation to potential doctors, lawyers, judges, scientists, chemists, and all other professions that's in society that we need to get ahead in life. This is sad. This is sad and nasty work. This is nasty work, man. And I see that everybody is reporting this. Nobody see him do nothing wrong. And he wasn't trying to hide it. He was doing it, buying food and buying necessities that these unfortunate, privileged children really needed in their life. Their family is plagued with drugs. You don't know their mother and father is dead. Somebody died. You don't know what's going on, and they are plagued with things. And he knows it because he probably was safe with the same adversities and the same darkness, just like everybody else. All he was doing is being a mentor and being a leader among them and a hero. I see him as a hero. Other people see him as something else. And if you see him as something else, that means that this is this demonic, evil, twisted devil demon that's cloaking your mind with something else to see. That's what I see, man. This is just sad, and this is how it is, this evil that you can't see with your eyes. It has human beings and it has entities there that you don't see. So in the spiritual form and the physical form, it has an army. But you already know the same thing over here when we represent the Alpha Omega, the creator, and everything existing. We got an army too. If we're going to push back and we're going to fight back, we're not going to allow this to happen. We're not going to allow this man name to get dragged through the mud. We're going to fight back physically, mentally, spiritually to clear this man's name for helping unfortunate children out so they don't have to run to the street, sell drugs or any other thing to pay their bills, or just put necessity food in their everyday life inside their home. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. But this is the contract. That's the contract that you do. This is the contract. You should not use your money to help anybody. You should not use your money to donate. You should not do this. You should not do that. You should not do this. You should not do that. And once you break that contract, it breaks you and debase you to a very, very low because you're helping out people succeed in life, and they don't want that. They want to continue on the program of you being an organ donor, in cremation, in jail, plantations, in concentration camps, with the DIN number above your chest. This is actually true facts. How dare you, Teddy Bridgewater? How dare you, Teddy Bridgewater? You should have came to us. You should have never went behind our back and do this. This the money we gave you, so now we're going to sit here and destroy you. It's sad, man. This is really, really sad. So I'm not going to stay too long on this because I'm about to go live. I said at 4:30, but I'm going to chill on that. I'm going to give time people to recognize what's going on. And this live right here may not get a lot of views. I don't care. As long as you can get this out and share it and like it amongst the indigenous people, amongst all civilization, because he didn't do nothing wrong. All he did was see people that was faced with adversity, difficulties, and hardship in their life, and he just used their money because they didn't have no food, they didn't have no organs, they didn't have no cars to show up for practice, and them really being there, showing their talent so they can save their family and their loved ones in their communities, to uplift their communities that's being plagued and losing the war against this murder, death, kill, devil, demon that you cannot see with your eyes. You cannot see it with your eyes. It's just that you have human beings, this is an actual fact, that's down with this army, this entity, devil, demon that you cannot see with your eyes. This entity that's unseen, and then there has an army of human beings that's crazy, that's down and jacking this devil, demonic, evil, twisted, barbaric way of life. This is the actual true facts. So I want to give a big round of applause. That's right. Give him a big round of applause, Teddy Bridgewater. You did an amazing job and keep up the great work. We're going to support you, brother. You ain't do nothing wrong. That's right. We're going to fight back this murder, death, kill. That's right. Peace, y'all. Peace, 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 peace.